Welcome back. Happy New Year, everyone. So I have a few favorites here, not too many, so I'm just gonna get started. All right, so one thing that I like to do for myself every once in a while is that I like to hire a house cleaner, someone to come to my house to clean. And in the past, I always thought that was such a luxury because, I mean, I didn't grow up with people cleaning the house. We always cleaned up after ourselves and stuff. But when it comes to mopping, dusting, wiping the walls down, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the bathroom, I get a bit overwhelmed. So I recently found out about Handy, which is a cleaning booking service. And you can do it straight from your computer or on your phone. And Handy has clear and upfront pricing, so what you see is what you get. And you can pay directly from the app. So no checks or cash or anything like that. So I tried out Handy for the first time and I booked an appointment for a 3-hour clean. And the great thing is that if you like your cleaner, you can add them to your pro team and have them come back in the future. So if you guys want to try out Handy to get your first 3-hour cleaning for $39 when you sign up for a plan, visit handy.com/Christine and use the promo code Christine during checkout. Recurring charges, terms, and conditions apply, so visit handy.com to learn more. And I'm so grateful to Handy for letting me try the service and for sponsoring this video. All right, let's get into music. So in the last month or so, I've been listening to a lot more music and doing a lot more research and organizing my records. And I put almost everything on Discogs, and it took me almost a week to add everything on Discogs. A few people told me to put my records on Discogs because it's a great way to organize your records and then not buy any duplicates, which is a problem that I've always had. For me, it's not just with my records too, it's with my books, it's with like beauty products, with home things like toilet paper and stuff. I'll buy duplicates or like double. But I finally took the time to put all the records that I listen to the most on Discogs so that I know what I have and what not to buy again and what I want. So it's been great. But anyway, in the past month or so, I've been listening to a lot of music and really listening to albums all the way through. And I was at County one day and Taylor put on this song. It's from Denny Lyle and the song's called Once More with Feeling. I heard it and I don't think anyone else is paying attention, but it really captivated me. So then I wrote it down, put it on Spotify, and then on my drive home I was listening to it. Anyway, so I looked at the artist, Denny Lyle, and couldn't really find that much information about him, and not a lot of people were listening to him on Spotify or even on YouTube and stuff. So I pulled up the entire album, listened to it, and it's phenomenal from beginning to end. Anyway, so I listened to that album from beginning to end for like 2 days straight, and I shared it with all my friends and family, and a lot of people liked it and some people didn't really care for it, but I don't know, I just really enjoyed it and it really resonated with me. So I went onto Discogs and tried to find the album, and someone was selling it in Portland, so then I bought it off of him. And he said something in the message that went along the lines of like, oh, I'm so glad that you bought this album. I think that Denny is such a talented musician and he is deserving of a wider audience. And as soon as I read that, it made me want to tear up because it's so true. He is absolutely deserving of a wider audience. You know, there's so many musicians and artists out there that I feel like they're so talented and they're so hard on themselves because they don't have the recognition that I feel that they deserve. So when I read that message, I was just like, damn, that's so heartbreaking, but it's so true, you know? I know last year I recommended an album by Jim Sullivan. If you like that album, if you like country folk, kind of melancholy in a way, I feel like this entire album is a bit sad. I'll leave a couple songs down in the description box if you guys are interested. So yeah, my favorite album of December would have to be Denny Lyle. It's called Hear the Bang. So I talked about Follain in the past, about how they had like a starter kit for moisturizing your skin, for winter skin and stuff, and in that kit was this Indie Lee Squalene. Is it Squalene or Squalene? It's a facial oil and it's to hydrate and renew. I used this entire thing up super fast, and this is the quickest I've ever gone through a product because I just enjoy it so much. I use it twice a day. I use about like 5 drops in my palm, and it just totally moisturizes the skin. It feels so natural. It doesn't feel oily in any sense. And I love using it at night because it seals in all the good things that I put underneath it. And during the day, it's great because it makes my makeup apply just super evenly and everything applies just effortlessly, blends easily. So I'm so glad that I got to try out the smaller size in the Follain starter kit, so then I ended up getting the bigger one right here. My skin just drinks it up. It absolutely loves it. I had my sister try it too, and the very next morning she's like, wow, my skin's never felt so good. And I think it's because it just feels very natural. It feels like your own natural oils. It doesn't feel thick in any means. It's not sticky. It doesn't leave a residue. Yeah, really into this. I really want to try other things from Indie Lee because this stuff is amazing. Actually, I just want to try more squalene or squalene products in general. I always have severely dry lips and I constantly complain about it, and it doesn't matter how much water I drink. I just always have dry lips in the morning. And my friend Ella suggested this Mario Badescu lip balm, and you can get this from Urban Outfitters Beauty, and I've been loving it. So I started using this about a month ago and it hasn't left my side. It's stayed in my pocket the entire time. As soon as I apply it, after about a minute, it just sinks into my lips, and I can apply lipstick if I want to. I've been using a lot of like red lipsticks lately. Actually, I went and bought a ton of lipsticks in the past month, and I want to do a video on all the lipsticks that I bought and have been trying out because I've been having a lot of fun with it. Last thing I want to talk about is this NARS lip gloss. So I went into Sephora with Maddie a couple months ago and tried on this lip gloss, and it's in the color Argan. It's like a nice bricky red color. I feel like it's a bit more opaque than the average lip gloss, but it really lasts and it moisturizes my lips. It's not sticky at all, and I usually hate lip glosses. And anyway, so I tried this on, didn't end up buying it, and then I kept thinking about it, so every single time I stopped into a Sephora, it's been sold out. So it's been like 2 months of me like trying to track down this product, and finally it became available on Sephora's website. So then I bought it, and as soon as I bought it, it sold out again. So it may not be available right now. It's just such a beautiful color. I think it looks beautiful on everyone. Very moisturizing, not sticky at all, and I usually hate lip glosses, but I love this stuff, so highly recommend it. Those are my favorites for the month of December. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for the continued support, and I hope you guys are having a good year so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.